Trying to find the first giveaway winner, Eric. I think he went to the wrong place. He's not answering the phone. Yo.
Yo.
Oh, wait, I think he's in the hotel. Let's go over here. I think you're in the hotel. Oh! What's up, bro?
Oh, man.
How you doing?
Man, you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Finally.
So this right here is Eric. He is one of the giveaway winners. Flew him down here from Chicago. We'll get into more about him. But for now, we're gonna talk, we're gonna meet, we're gonna go up to the place and have a good time. You got your own balcony,
man,
bro.
View.
Private balcony?
Man. That's insane, man.
Let's go out there, let's check it out. Yeah, so you get some city views out here.
Damn. That's insane.
Oh yeah, we'll have to go explore later. Alright. Here you go, bro. This is gonna be the workspace for a little bit. So I like this is like, you know, this is the corner unit. So you got the city and the ocean views here. It's dope.
That's incredible. Oh, damn.
Thanks to both worlds.
Damn, man, I have not seen a view like this. It's super sick, man.
And then he won the second one for Chicago.
I was on the live. However you got picked that one time.
Oh, we picked Eric?
Yeah.
That was incredible, man.
I remember you were so hyped.
I was so hyped.
And what's crazy, are you recording, Vince?
Yep.
What's crazy is he was DMing me when I did the second part giveaway. He was DMing me. He's like, I got a good feeling I'm gonna win. And you know, a lot of people say that. I'm like, all right, you know, whatever. Maybe he does. It's whatever. And all these people were DMing, but he just is the one that was DMing the most. And he's like, I know I'm gonna win. I know I'm gonna win. And we did it just by random. And we picked the winner. And he was I did a random number counter, and he was the number that won. And he was so hyped. I was hyped too, just to be able to see that
When I tell you,
he manifested that.
I pulled over, man, right away. I just yelled.
Oh, you were the
I was
driver.
driving, man. I just pulled over right away. I was like, oh, no way.
You were driving?
Yeah, I was driving, and as soon as the giveaway notification went on, I just was watching and driving, and when they got drawn, I just pulled over. I said, no way, man. No way, man.
That's awesome. All right, the second winner is now here. He said he's down there, so we're gonna go ahead to the lobby and go let him in, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with everything. So let's do it. All right. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Let's give him a call. All right. You see Vince behind the camera. What's up, man? Where you at? Where are you?
On the terrace, the red terrace.
Oh, maybe you're in the hotel side.
Yeah, I just got an accurate CO right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I think he's in here. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. He's right here. Thank you very much. How you doing? Tanner. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you. That's everybody here. Alright guys, so we've been here for a little bit now. I don't know how long it's been. We're here with Eric, winner from Chicago, and Brandon, who is, he lives about an hour from here. But we've been talking about some different things, learning a little bit about them, their experience within e-commerce so far. And you know, both of them have a little bit of experience with more. They're both sort of in the beginner stage, and we're sort of going through the process right now, teaching them each of the steps. Dennis and I helping them throughout everything. And right now, the first thing we're doing is going through product research. So we just talked a lot about product research from different strategies and things we look for potential winning products. And sort of some past products we've had success with and things like that. And now, like I've told you guys before, I really truly believe in experience-based learning. So that's why right now we're about to spend like 20 to 30 minutes of them just looking for products, whether they're good or bad. You know, we're gonna go through them afterwards and answer questions during the process. Because I think that's the best way to learn, just by actually doing things instead of just listening to me talk for 30 minutes or whatever it is. But what I want you guys to do real quick, give a little quick intro to yourself, maybe what you do, maybe some past experiences real quick if you want to.
There you go.
Let's go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, so my previous experience was just a small store, you know, it wasn't that big of an income, but you know, I had it for like a little month and a half, made about like $500 in revenue. Didn't profit off of it. I was like $50 off, but you know, it was a good source of just you know, getting like groove of running a store, running orders and everything. It was all Instagram ads too, so nothing Facebook yet.
Definitely.
Okay.
And I feel like, just real quick before Brandon goes, I think that's like sort of how it is for a lot of people. They get into it and they like a lot of people lose money, and then they either, there's two options. You either keep going, you figure out what you did wrong, and then move forward and succeed, or maybe fail again until you succeed, or you turn around and give up. But luckily, we got Eric, who doesn't give up. He's been hustling at his job, saving up money for ad spend, everything like that, which is super awesome. And now we're making things happen. He won the giveaway. It's crazy. Actually, I think we talked about a little bit earlier about the story of how like he manifested that. It's crazy. But what about you, Brandon?
All right, so how can I explain it? So I've had multiple stores, about like 3 to 5 stores. I think it was just me always like having that thought of mine, like, oh, I'm gonna be unprofitable. I think it was just me overthinking the process, and I think you guys should definitely don't overthink at all. You know, just get straight to the chase. But I think it was always me just overthinking everything, like, oh, this has to be perfect, this has to be perfect. And I would always have my stores run for like 2 days, and I would make money and all, but I wouldn't be profitable, so I would always close the store down. So I think that's something that, you know, I've realized, and I've, you know, stepped back, I've looked back on myself. I'm like, okay, now that I know I'm not gonna overthink on anything else, especially with stores. So I think that's just what happened with me. I think that was my main problem, was just overthinking everything. So I've definitely like looked back to myself, and you know, I've resolved that problem, and now that I have the opportunity to work with you guys and all, I can actually take action and, you know, step by step do what's actually correct. So that's basically my experience with dropshipping. I've always seen like sales here and there, but I've never been consistent just because of me overthinking everything. So
there we go. Those are the 2 winners right here. And Dennis is actually one of my longtime good friends. He's actually in the course we filmed last summer. Yeah. Dennis, you want to just like 30 seconds or something about you for the people that may not know you?
People that may not know me. I've been mainly focused, like I dropped out of high school. Mainly focusing on, I don't know, like we were doing mainly stuff with, like it started last year just with like Facebook ads and Shopify, and we cleared like $2.5 million last year in sales. And then, you know, now like I found the strategy where like I've been mainly using like personal brand influencers, and really just been trying to grow brands like that, and really like trying to scale heavily in sales. And yeah, you know, just like trying to find a new and good ways to be able to scale like really big. And just like learned a lot of just like outside of Shopify, just like with partnerships, with like learning like how, you know, what people you should trust, like what to do, just like more in-depth stuff than just like testing products and like what things to find, like actual stuff that like built an actual business, and not just you know doing product research. Product research is the beginning, but there's
a lot of moving pieces I've realized. And the biggest thing we were actually talking about earlier when we first sat down was just like relying on people to do things that you don't even know how to do properly yourself is an issue that I definitely had previously, whether it was for ads or for a personal brand or whatever, like just relying on people to do things and paying them and expecting a good result, and then trying whatever they were doing and then not making money from that. And I didn't know how to correct it and make money from it and succeed in it because I didn't know what they were doing or how to backtrack, and then ended up losing a lot of money because of that. So like I was telling them, it's better to learn these things, even if it's more tedious, more effort, more time. It's going to be more worth it in the end, just because you're going to understand these things. And then once it is that time, maybe to outsource specific things, you can teach someone exactly how you need to do it, and how it works for you and your business. Yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to do some product research. We'll give you guys another update in a little bit. But yeah, see you. Dennis. We got work to do. Dennis, we're only 4 hours. We have this 72-hour mentorship. Dennis,
I'm really sorry.
you wanna go get food?
I'm usually like never like that. I just never really steps to something.
Let's go get some food then. Alright, we just finished up a little bit of work. It's been a few hours now. And we're gonna check out the rooftop real quick, let them see it for the first time. Then we're gonna grab some food. So let's go ahead and check out the pool, see how it is. We're canceling the pool trip. No way. Are you kidding? I'm sorry guys, I'm disappointed. This is like the 5th time I've been locked out of a door here. Jesus, bro. This place is trippy. You can try the other side.
That's a little bit.
Yeah, there's nobody out there. Alright, I feel like I'm about to explode. It's way too much food. How you guys feeling? Good.
Yeah, it's good.
I was hungry the whole day.
Alright, got a little bit more work to do for the day. We're gonna chill and see what happens tomorrow. We're gonna run the first ads tomorrow. Just getting the product pages, videos, everything ready and prepared. Then we'll start seeing some money come in. Yes, sir. Alright, it is the end of day 1 out of the 3 days. Basically all we did, we went over some product research stuff here with Eric and Brandon, as well as some just other things, answering questions they had. Everything's ready to go, stores are ready to go. And tomorrow we're gonna be launching the first ads on Facebook, and I'm actually super excited. You know, my goal is obviously to help you make money, but whether or not you make money from these products, you're at least gonna know how to find products continuously and learn from the experience. So I'm excited. I think we'll make some money using the new ad strategy that I've tested a few times, but not a ton of times. So this is like perfect timing having them here. But what do you think so far, day 1? Be honest, if you didn't like it,
it was a lot of work, man. All day, just non-stop grinding.
Yeah, you kept working, bro.
Yeah, all he did was work.
It was dope though.
Yeah.
It's some good food though. That food was delicious.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys learn? Like, what was like the top thing?
Probably top thing was product research, branding, and let's see what else. Definitely a lot of tips on Facebook.
Yeah.
CBL and all that. That was good.
Probably product research, just more like being open-minded on like different types of things, being more specific and just
Yeah, because like I think the biggest thing is just like it's not just one thing. Like you just can't explain it one thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like today wasn't just like one specific thing. Like we just went over. Today was, I guess you could say, somewhat boring stuff. Like just logistics, product research. Like some people find product research more enjoyable than doing the ads, but like for me, I just love the marketing. I don't like the logistics. But like the logistics, store building, all that stuff, it's like stuff you have to do. It's just part of the process. So I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen over the next 2 days. Keep you guys updated. And yeah, make sure you guys go check everybody out on Instagram. We're gonna have more guests coming in over the next 2 days. So make sure I'll put their Instagrams in the description. Brandon, Eric, and Dennis. And yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.